The recently elected Chancellor of Germany may be forced to resign. It's all about his indecisive approach to the issue of aid to Ukraine. The politician is delaying arms deliveries as much as possible. Almost 2 months after he responded to Russia's invasion of Ukraine by promising a turning point in German defense policy, critics say the Chancellor has failed to take concrete actions enough. Scholz has sent defensive weapons to Ukraine and announced additional military aid in recent weeks, but has still disagreed to send heavy weapons directly, causing Germany to fall further and further behind its European allies and NATO allies. "We believe the Bundeswehr will be able to supply us with the weapons we need right now," said Ukrainian ambassador to Germany Andriy Melnik. "We don't know why it is not happening." The German army general said the Bundeswehr simply cannot send the weapons Ukraine wants because it would significantly weaken Germany's defense capabilities. The Chancellor said in his speech that Germany does not want to act alone and send heavy weapons without the support of its allies. But as the United States, Canada, Britain, the Netherlands, and other countries have increased their shipments in recent days, the media said that the German government's position is increasingly to act alone, in the other direction. The publications also reported that the government deliberately excluded armored vehicles and tanks from the list of equipment that German arms manufacturers had offered to provide to Ukraine in late March, reducing the list from 48 to 24 pages. Journalists note that as early as next week the current opposition may start the process of resigning the German Chancellor, whose policies do not suit even the deputies within the coalition. Soon the leaders of the Christian Democratic and Christian Social Union, which are members of the opposition in the Bundestag, plan to submit a draft resolution on sending Kyiv the necessary weapons if this issue is not resolved by the Chancellor himself. Journalists do not exclude the possibility that the draft resolution of the opposition may get the necessary number of votes in the Bundestag, while the document is also ready to be supported by representatives of the coalition. Members of the Union, CDU-CSU are also displeased that German Chancellor Olaf Scholz makes all decisions in an autocratic manner, without taking into account the positions of individual factions and his allies in the SPD party. Germany's reputation has been damaged, and precious time has been lost, the opposition leader said. There are NATO partners who are far ahead of Germany and are already supplying heavy weapons to Ukraine, the politician said.